All right. Switching on over now. Let's welcome in the party.
I love that he literally just like triggered us immediately.
Look here!
How fucking dare you?
They are all clearly rip-roaring and ready to go. Welcome in, everybody, to this episode of Fancie's Fables, the continuation of episode 27? I feel like I should know that. That was dirty. But I'm sure Amanda would approve.
You started it. We're developed.
You know what? I'll tell you right now.
We're dead.
You want to know?
We're dead.
We're on episode 26. 26. All right. Yes. So, no question of the week, and the only recap is deep beneath Waterdeep stands Skullport. Skullport is filled with many criminals, many mercenaries, some pirates, some assassins, some thieves, many of which are held under the banner of one known as the Xanathar. In our party's current endeavor, they have snuck into Skull Fortress, though they were close behind a familiar enemy. Facing off against them, they have found Ardea within the lair of the Xanathar. When we last left our party, they had just slain 2 of the 3 war dogs. These primal, hideous beasts of machinery, ravenous like starving dogs. And Temin and Ardea were just lifted into the air by one of the many moving platforms within the lair. And as always, like a dollar store condom, Syrinscape fails me when I need it the most.
It's okay. I literally just wrote in the chat, Xavier, my Syrinscape unlinked itself, YouTubing epic battle music.
I was like, I started nodding along with it and stuff, and then it was gone. I was like, okay, well, I guess he doesn't want these vibes right now.
Just do what I do and run your own in your brain.
Welcome to the professional stream, everybody. All right.
Is that a strip level?
What?
Big stress.
What
What?
were you referring to?
I didn't know what Amanda was eating.
All right. Hold up. We're going to pause it. Kelp, are you ready to join us? Are you ready to join us tonight?
Oh,
I can't hear
man.
Syrinscape. I don't know if y'all are ready.
Welcome, Justice. Welcome in.
I think we're waiting for you to be ready.
All right. As the platform raises into the air, Ardea stares into Temin's eyes, his hands and body poised at the ready. I have already shown you that I am more powerful than you are. My master saved your life. But now, I will take it.
It is not yours to take. My life is mine and all of my allies to protect.
He holds up his hands, ready to grapple.
Hands are coming up. They're gonna be sparking with a little bit of electricity as I look over to him.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Not athletics.
Well, you're going pure.
Gotcha.
What is it you would like to do?
I thought we were doing grapples. Contested.
All right.
We'll go with the strength.
Yep. So you add your acrobatics or athletics. It's a Sorry, your athletics. It's a strength skill. Yes. So you would add your athletics bonus to that.
Is he grappling me or am I grappling him?
Are you going in to like meet his grapple?
DM?
Yes.
I was going to actually suggest something different.
Okay. What would you like to suggest?
I would like to use Thunderous Smite, and as I go in for what looks like a tackle to grab him, I'm actually going to make an attack unarmed and strike down at the ground instead, and pretty much use the force of it on the platform.
Okay.
So pretty much like a double-handed hammer blow onto the platform, and use it to push the platform away.
Okay.
I know raw you cannot make Thunderous Smite attack with unarmed, and it technically needs to be a weapon, but it's like a fake out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you are looking to push the platform that you're both standing on?
Oh, so we're not on two different platforms.
No. You're on one platform.
Oh. Then I'm going to use it on him to push him
Okay.
away and then jump off.
Okay. All right. So, roll me an attack.
All right. Reckless attack. Will be unarmed. That's 22 to hit.
That hits. All right, what is your damage?
Let's see. Thunderous Smite 2d6.
Big money.
Give us the
Damage.
damages.
Plus 3. And it's going to be 6 thunder damage and 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he needs to make a strength save. DC is 14. Will be pushed 10 feet away.
He succeeded.
Okay.
All right. So, yes, with a thunderous attack with his bare fists, Temin strikes out, hitting Ardea. You see as the lightning hits him, it crackles across his metal body, entering into the layers of it, and you see him shudder for a moment as he resists being pushed back. He is weak to lightning. Yeah.
Knowledge.
Lightning, thunder. Yeah, I said what I said. So,
Sparky, sparky, boom stuff.
all right. My turn, he says. And then he strikes you with his own bare fist. Yeah. There's a 29 hit?
Just barely.
Just barely. That's the spirit, my
actually,
boy.
That's the one number that doesn't hit. You know?
Oh!
A specific one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got too high.
All right, you're going to be taking 13 bludgeoning damage. And then you must make a saving throw, or you will be knocked prone.
Okay. So it's gonna be 10 because of heavy armor master. And then let's go. Saving throw.
Strength.
Strength saving throw?
Yep.
Okay. And then it's a D4. And I need to make a concentration save. So I'll make a concentration save right now. Up. Use bless. And I didn't make that save. I am now knocked prone.
Okay.
Starting off great, guys.
All right. Well, he brings a heavy fist down on you, forcing you onto the platform, prone. Well, down below, Valor, Ko, Phoebe, and Kane. There is still one mechanical dog. I believe it is harrying Valor? If I remember correctly, or was it Kane?
Had two and I only had one.
And then you killed the one. Okay, yes. So it is on
I
Kane.
killed the one.
Sorry.
He's killed one. It's on Kane.
One war dog left on Kane. And then the mind flare, swathed in a glowing orb, is still casting an incantation on the door. We'll start with Kane.
So I'm gonna kill the last dog with my great axe.
All right.
And then, hold on 1 second. Where's my great axe? Sorry. It's so bright in here.
You just
Actually,
blinded.
I wasted
what
my
you're
stupid
doing.
nat 20 on this dog. So 29.
Nat 20. All right, awesome. Yeah.
That's
You
for sure dead.
cut the dog in half, and as its two pieces split apart, there's a crackle of energy, and it combusts. Make me a dexterity save.
Plus 0, 19.
Perfect. So you did save, so you're going to take half of 4 damage, so 2 fire damage. I'm really getting you.
Ouch.
You better watch out.
Oh no, my dragon body. Help.
Ow.
Well, soon I'll be dragging you to the grave.
Boo.
Somebody's got to, right?
All right, shut your beautiful face. So, Valor.
All right. Well, dog's taken care of. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and run up to the mind flayer and stab it with my sword. If I can get through that bubble.
Yes, that bubbly bubble of bubbleness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you have just enough to... you have just enough to make it.
Great. Here we go. That's 14 plus 6 for a dirty 20
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
for my first attack. And if I'm doing 2 hands, it's the D10. All right, my brain's kind of working. Here we go. That is 3 plus 2 for 5 points of damage. I'm gonna take a second attack on it. That is 19 plus 6, so lots. And I'm gonna take another big swing for 6 plus 2, so 8.
Perfect. Love that. So you rush in, and as you pass through the orb, you see him right there in front of you, casting, and you swing, and he splits in half, and 2 vapory images disappear.
Oh,
And as you turn to look about you to see where he is, You look back, and he's right where you just attacked.
I'm gonna action surge.
Oh.
And I'm gonna take 2 more attacks on him.
Okay.
Because I'm upsetty spaghetti. Oh, that one is not as good. Ooh, that was a 9 plus 6. So that's 15. I'm gonna take and do the thing that Phoebe gave me, that I can add a D4 to one thing per turn. Oh, get back here. Ooh, okay. That's 4 plus, so like a 19 to hit.
Okay. So you slash again, and you see the image splits into 2 vapor puffs, but you're coming back with another attack? Is that what you said? So 2 more attacks?
It says I get 1 more action, and I get 2 attacks per action.
That's right. That's right.
So, here we go. That's another 19.
Okay.
Plus 6, so 20
Well,
something.
with your backswing coming back up, this time you focus specifically on that bit of vapory image that's starting to disappear, and you feel contact. Give me damage.
I'm rolling damage this time, yay! That's a 0, so that's 10 plus 2 for 12.
All right, perfect. You hear this gurgling.
Good. And I have Inspiring Surge. When you use your action surge feature, you can choose 1 allied creature that you can see or hear within 60 feet and grant them 1 melee or ranged weapon attack with its reaction. So I'm gonna just say, looking at you, Ko!
There you go. Ranged weapon attack.
And that's all I
Where's
can do.
my
turn.
I think
Okay.
Actually, I have a question. Because of how my bracers act, every time I make a range attack with them, it counts as 2. So does that still apply with reactions as well?
If you were
So
to
this
do a attack of opportunity as a reaction, you would do a standard attack, correct? So
Yes.
then if your standard attack is 2 attacks for your level, then that's what you do. So if those daggers count as 2 attacks, then it's 2 attacks. Right? Like as in you're throwing 2 daggers with 1 action?
Yeah, it's 1 action, but every time I take the 1 action, 2 daggers are tossed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Cool. Word. Just wanted to make sure. Where's my 17? Oh wait. Plus 6. 23.
That hits.
All right, that's a 1 and a 21.
That hits.
Does that also hit? Word.
Damn. Boy.
He's making up for those misses last time.
Yes. That's a 7 for the first and a 7 for the second. 14 damage.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Thank you, Valor.
with Ko's 2 daggers flying in, they both hit him. He does not turn into a vapory image that time. And so as he takes his second hit, he stops his casting. You break his concentration.
Yes.
He then turns and looks at you, Valor. His tentacled mouth opening up, and you see this sharp beak underneath it. His beady yellow eyes piercing it towards you.
Here we go. Here goes his fuckery.
All right. Valor, Kane, Ko, and Phoebe. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Psychic scream. Some shit.
Which savings?
Wisdom.
Mine's
Kane's got the
neon,
biggest bonus to
so-
wisdom.
So a 9.
Hello? Refreshing my fucking page because my dice didn't roll?
18.
Valor up here with a -1.
And -1 is a 9, baby.
I got
Oh, wait,
11.
it's a 9.
What does it say on the screen? Did it roll?
I saw
I
12.
rolled a 12
20.
for you.
Yeah, 12.
Well, okay.
Wait, don't you have the crown on? Didn't I give you the crown?
Me? Oh, she has one.
Didn't I give Phoebe the crown because it wouldn't fit over my horns?
Oh yeah, and I have one too.
Yeah, Xavier hates us and doesn't want us to have fashion.
Come
Valor.
on.
What was that? It gave you advantage
needed
on psychic.
I
Was
think
it
on
saving
wisdom
throws
or
on
something.
wisdom saving throws?
I think it
Oh.
had base.
Oh no,
It's a
you
base
get to
of
take
15.
take 15 or
it's a base
something
of
like that.
15.
Yep.
Take a 15.
But you all made your rolls, so remember it next time. All right.
It's just a
Well,
bullshit roll.
My roll is higher than the 15 anyway, so
Hope you have the circlet on. You can take a 15 on the next brain damage thing.
Well, here's what happens.
I'm gonna move slow.
You feel this vibration in the air around you, and then all of you are pulled into darkness.
wait, even if we saved?
Like literally pulled into darkness.
I did not say you saved.
mentally pulled into
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what the DC is.
You are pulled into
rolled
darkness. You can only see yourself now. Everything around you has disappeared. Even the ground beneath you is dark. Phoebe, as you look around, you see ahead of you something rising from the darkness. It's misshapen, gaunt. You begin to notice tattered, sewn, cobbled together flesh on a lanky body. A cold chill runs down your spine as you recognize the creature of death from your nightmare.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Kane, as you begin to make sense of the darkness around you, you feel something squeeze around your feet, and you look down, and you are within a pit of snakes. They begin to writhe about you and start to climb up your scaly flesh. Valor. From the darkness, you hear the sounds of battle, and around you, you recognize many bodies. Former members of the Purple Dragon Knights, slain around you. And on the horizon, an unstoppable force of enemies charging towards you. Ko, you stand within a desert. And there ahead of you is yourself. Pale, eyes glowing green, and inspired.
You already had me at desert. You know I don't like the heat. I'm already done. Already done. Mine's imploding.
Right.
Everybody roll me a new initiative, except for Temin.
No.
I don't even remember what mine is.
Oh.
I had you all written down,
Okay.
but I'm going to change that now.
12.
17
Damn
plus
it.
1 for 18. Which is only one lower than my last initiative.
18.
18.
All right. Phoebe?
11.
Kane?
7.
Ko?
12.
Okay. Valor. You're first.
I'm. Do I like? I mean, I remember getting tossed into darkness, and
Oh,
now
yeah.
I'm on the battlefield. I know that I'm not where I was supposed to be. It's not that I'm like stuck mentally in my flashback, right? But I'm for sure not in Skullport right now.
You knew that you were there. He looked at you. Something weird happened. Everything went black, and now you're here. You
Now
feel
I'm
like
here,
you're here.
okay.
Smells like you're here. You smell death around you. You can smell the fire. You can smell the steel. If you look behind you, you can see the walls of Cormyr.
I'm going to take a dagger that I have and stab myself in the leg and try to wake myself up from this bad dream.
Okay.
Do I need to roll to attack myself?
Nope. You will definitely
You don't
attack
roll high
yourself.
enough.
Take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that hurts. And you're still here.
Ow. Shit.
Do you make... So, are you like, ah, when you like stab yourself, or are you
Yeah,
just
I
like
just kinda go-
stoic?
I mean, I stab myself, and if nothing happens immediately, I'm just like, shit, like more. 'Cause I'm very frustrated by this situation.
All right. Kane, with your passive perception through the hissing, you think you just heard Valor.
I'm gonna call out. I'm gonna call out for Valor. As I'm like ripping snakes off my body.
All right. Phoebe.
Where's Booker?
He's not there.
How far away is this thing from me?
20 feet in closing.
She's just gonna frantically look around and she's gonna do the same. She's gonna start calling out, Kane? Ko! Temin? Valor? Where are you?
Ko. You feel the sand shifting beneath your boots. And a dagger flies towards you. And misses. Just barely. But you can tell it's you because it missed.
Roasted. Self-roasted.
I had to, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh man. With my sense, can I only sense the sentience of what's in front of me? This mirrored me.
So, quick aside, I made a mistake last episode when I said that you couldn't sense the Warforged. You could sense Temin, so that wasn't a mistake when I had said that when you were doing your training. You could also sense Ardea in the other room, but you couldn't sense the dogs. That's a correction I need to make. So yes, you can sense the sentience of Warforged. That was an error on my part, but not the dogs, because they don't really have the same cognition. Now, when you reach out mentally, you do not feel your doppelganger. Instead, you feel everyone else in the room that was with you before it went black. And then all of you, you now hear each other. You hear Kane call out, Phoebe, and you hear Valor grunt in pain.
So since I can still sense them, do I sense any beings near them? Like once I hear them calling out and stuff like that, and hear Valor like, do I feel like something's attacking them, or is it just them where they were?
So as far as you have with this ability right now, you can only determine where they are. You can't even determine their identities.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. If I don't sense anything from the doppelganger, shit. I'm going to Since we're still all tethered to my mind, I'm gonna kind of like brain blast out like, "Hey, I think this is an illusion of some sort."
None of you received that message.
That mother! I fucking hate elephants.
Holy colors!
I think that's gonna be my turn. Does the doppelganger look like he's advancing on me, or is he just staying where he was?
He's closing in. Yeah.
Oh, fuck that then. I am going to dagger at him, back up.
Okay.
I apologize in advance if this hits one of you, but chances are it won't. That's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
And then a 13.
Valor, what's your AC? I'm just kidding.
21.
The
That means nothing here.
the
Look, I already
second
stabbed
one
myself.
misses.
All right,
Give me damage
5
on the
damage.
first one. You need a spreadsheet for your damage?
Wait, I told you 5.
Oh, I didn't hear you at all. Okay.
Oh, my bad. I said it like twice. I thought you were doing something on the side. My bad.
I just straight up didn't hear you. All right. So, 5 points of damage. Great. Temin. Back with Ardea.
turn?
Yep, he just punched you down onto the platform prone.
Okay. Is it his turn or my turn?
That was his move, so it is your turn.
Okay. Do I notice my surroundings, like the Mind Flayer
So,
or the Illithid?
sure, from your prone position, you can like see over the edge of the platform that you're on. And you can see down there, the Mind Flayer is casting something, and your party members are kind of moving strangely. Ko just threw a dagger at the wall. Phoebe is looking around frantically. Kane is ripping in something off of himself, and Valor just stabbed herself in the leg.
Okay. How far is he from me?
The Mind Flayer?
Yes.
Probably about 40 feet diagonal.
Okay. Could I? Here's another bold move I'm about to make. As Ardea is in front of me, after just knocking me down, I
Yep.
am actually going to charge up my fists, and somehow, with Thunderous Smite, would it be possible to direct the attack at myself and launch myself off diagonally the platform and tackle dive bomb on the Illithid?
No, but I'll let you use the momentum of hitting the platform to kind of force yourself in a momentum, in a direction.
Or I'll just use my whole action and just, what's the word? Dash. Jump dash? Whatever. I don't know.
So this would be a long jump, if you wanted to do that, but you do have to get up from being prone, and that's half your movement.
Right. And then I'll go ahead and do that. That's half my movement. Then I'll use my action to dash, which will be 30 feet plus the 15, so it's 45. And I want to. You said it's a long jump, so how do we want to do this?
So I don't think it could be a dash because you would no longer be touching ground.
Okay.
So you'd have to jump from the edge of this. which would be a dex. Well, actually,
Big long jump.
you can do an athletics check. Yeah.
Long jump. You can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move up at least 10 feet. I'm not moving.
So this is a standing long jump.
Well, you know what then? I'm just gonna whip a javelin at this dude.
Okay.
Alright, javelin. That was a nat 1. My luck.
Oh no.
Okay. So yeah, you go to pull out a javelin to throw it at this mind flare to assist your party, and Ardea is already attacking you again. So your one is him interrupting you.
Okay.
Uh, 21. So that hits.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna go for just a straight gut punch with this one. Losing my die. Alright. 13 points of damage on that one.
10 with the heavy resistor. Okay.
Back down.
I still have a second attack. So is it
Okay.
okay if I use my javelin for that second attack again?
Yes,
Flare?
you get attempted again. Yep.
Yep. And because it's a range attack, there's no reckless attack, so I'm just gonna whip it again. Let's see how this goes. That's 26 to hit this time.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Chipping away at it, you know? Anything helps.
You know, as the gut punches me, I'm just gonna come in almost for like a hug and then pull off my other javelin, turn around, and just whip it right at the mind flayer.
All right. Perfect. So you hit him. He does not stop casting, however.
Great.
All right. You did not break his concentration. Back
That's it for
down.
me.
Okay, back down
Okay.
with the rest of the party. You've all heard each other. Ko, you just attempted to reach out. None of you got that message. Ko. As if out of thin air, you see this blue shimmer between you and your doppelganger. It stretches and then elongates and rises up into this blue, abyssal, otherworldly wolf that then devours your doppelganger.
Because I'm Roktal's chosen.
This is foolish. Let us show that abomination. And then, with a swipe of its spectral claw, it shatters the illusion around you, Ko. And you see your companions around you, still stuck within their illusion. You also hear the sound of struggle above you, as Temin is fighting against Ardea. Very close quarters, high up in the air. A javelin did just fly down.
Okay.
You may make a psychic attack to aid your allies out of their illusion.
Let's do it. But I gotta roll.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
I am here in the present. Where are you?
I am here.
What do you typically add for your psychic attacks?
It's
Is
usually
it your wisdom?
most of them are wisdom based. Yeah, almost all of them actually.
Okay. Make me an attack roll with your wisdom modifier.
Hard. 18.
Okay. Awesome. So, Ko, you feel this energy, this surge, this roar from within you mentally as the power of Rock Tau aids your attack. The rest of you, the illusion around you, shatters, and you're back. The Illithid seems to be nearing the end of his incantation. Kane, you are next.
How far
Did
is
we
he
skip
from
over
me?
me?
Oh, did you skip Valor?
No.
How far is he from us?
He's only like 10 or 15 feet from you, and he's right next to Valor, who is next.
I see. All right. So I'm going to go into my actions and so I have my great axe out, and I am going to. I have a question.
Okay.
For one of my
I
skills,
love your questions.
for one of my skills, I have to like spend a minute observing or interacting with another creature while not in combat with it, while outside of combat. Does that like, do I literally have to be standing there and watching this guy in order to obtain that information? Or at some point does my passive like perception of that kick in?
So I think the specification for that of being out of combat would have to be at least a minute of studying your opponent or your enemy. As you are in combat right now, a minute is an eternity, because each round only lasts a couple seconds.
Right.
6 seconds, so it's 10 rounds.
Okay. And when we got up on this platform, I didn't have enough time to say observe him before we hit combat, because we kind of went right into combat, right?
Yeah, some halfling just initiated combat immediately, so.
Hey guys!
Crazy.
I don't know how that happened.
Wild.
It happened so fast. I must have forgotten.
That's why I reminded you.
All right. So I guess I'm just with Kane and his rage and his anger. He's just gonna charge this guy and try and like pin him.
Okay. Give me
So a grapple, right?
a grapple. You're gonna make a strength. Yeah.
Roll strength.
Yep.
Fuck. 7 plus 5 is 12.
What in the world?
What
I
was
rolled really
that?
low. Yeah.
It's okay. He just had his like mind blasted multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm just really.
Kane's not
I'm
used
just
to getting
so
mind
angry.
blasted.
Not at all.
All right. Well, you charge forward, and as you go to grapple him, you stumble through him as he disappears into vapor, and you turn around, and he's still standing there.
Well, if I miss him and like go past him because he steps or whatever, can I, as my momentum's moving forward with my great axe, can I like swing back and try and hit him with my second attack because I have that?
Yes, make me a second attack roll.
Get him.
Come on, great axe, help me out here, buddy.
Come on.
Okay, better. 29.
All right, that hits.
Much better.
Yeah. Kane might have fucked up, but he's gonna be like, I got a little bit of it. And then that's 1d12 plus 6. Where's my d12? Well, there then. All right. 10 plus 6. 16.
All right.
Enough of you.
Yeah.
You break his concentration. Second time.
Tapping his ass.
Woo!
Valor,
Yeah.
it is now your turn.
Bitchin'. Do you do flanking?
And then Phoebe is up
Is that a
next.
thing?
And yes, you are both flanking.
Phoebe's ahead of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
The heck did she roll?
She got like
All right.
15, you got a 12, right?
I think that might be incorrect. Oh wait, no, the rerolled. Yeah, it was a 12. I forgot we rerolled the initiative. God damn.
Oh, and
Alright.
Booker's there now. So Booker's
Go back
after
in the
you,
real
Phoebe.
world. All right. Both attacks on the dude with the stuff. That is a 3 and a 2. So
On
I'm
the
gonna
dude
miss
with the
him
stuff. Eee.
the
Miss me with that
first
shit.
time. I'm gonna miss him with that
Yes.
shit. Both those die can fucking eat it.
Mm.
Second attack. Here we go.
It is. So you're flanking, so.
It's with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was I rolled just.
That was the 3 and the
both die
2.
At the same time. So the
Oh,
3 and
oh
the 2.
god.
And it was off.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did not hit him the first time. But the second time is 6 plus 12. Jesus Christ.
18?
18.
That
18.
hits.
I'm gonna go with 18. That hits. Beautiful. Okay, great. Because
Fuck
I'm
'em
gonna
up.
try and save that D8.
I would hope you would go with 18 because that would be correct.
All right, that is an 8 plus 2 for a 10.
$10 points of damage.
Yes. And
All right.
that is all I can do.
Woo! All right. The Mind Flare is bloodied. The attacks you've made against him, there is thick, oily blue blood dripping from his flesh. Phoebe.
Phoebe, kill him.
Phoebe, get him! Final blow!
Looking around to include up, what does Phoebe see?
So, looking around you, you've got Booker next to you, growling. Ko behind cover. Ahead of you, you have Kane and Valor taking on the Mind Flare. And above you, you have a platform, and you can barely see over the platform the form of Ardea and Temin.
Okay. Okay. So, Phoebe's gonna look at Booker. Stay here with them. Do what you have to do, okay? I'll be right back. And she's going to wild shape into an owl, and she's gonna fly up straight for Temin.
Is this a giant owl or a regular size?
Not a giant owl. It's a regular owl.
Fly, you fools. All right.
Fly, you-
Okay. Yeah. Phoebe, you're up there. Temin, an owl, flies up to accompany you.
So she's gonna land on Temin's back and change back into think of like a backpack kind of.
Finally, she's doing the thing I told her to do years ago.
Be the backpack.
So
Be
you're
Backpack
just
rebel.
gonna show up
Be the
and
baby's
grapple
yarn.
onto Temin.
Yep, I'm gonna grapple onto him. I'm gonna land on. I don't know if it's
Just like a little
extra action or-
Cyberman.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's about to blow your ass up. All right. Temin, how do you react to this?
It's me. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to handle this alone. And she's gonna cast as a bonus action, Healing Word at 2nd level.
I love it.
in my D&D Beyond is rolling slower than death, but that means everyone in the unicorn's aura gets 3 points of healing.
What is its aura range?
30 feet.
That does not include you and Timon.
Nope, it doesn't.
So
But I can cast it outside of the aura, and it will still have the same effect.
okay, Valor, Kane, and Co. You get whatever healing she just said. I don't remember.
You get 3 points.
3
Kevin,
points.
You get 10.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Nice.
The vitality returns.
All right.
It's almost like I didn't stab myself.
That's my
Okay, and you commanded Booker to stay with the party?
Stay with the party, so he's probably gonna look around and like see what's aggressive toward him.
Nothing's
like,
aggressive
Phoebe's
towards
friends.
him. There is the mind flare over there. He can...
Okay.
He cannot make it... No, he can make it to him. Yeah.
Booker's gonna charge him.
All right. So from behind you, Valor, and on the other side of the mind flare, Kane, you see Booker charging up and makes an attack.
Yep, the multi-attack. So we'll roll 2d20s, see if they hit. Slower than fucking death, Jesus. So 1 is a 7. Oh wait, no, they rolled at the same time for a combining of 7. That was the dumbest shit I think I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
Sorry.
We'll just say that one of them was 7, so that's a miss. We'll just roll another 2.
Okay.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Okay.
God damn, dude.
God damn. Booker's really excited to be here, guys.
It's okay. He's never seen an illithid before. You know, it's weird.
They're weird.
They're weird. They're just weird.
They go squish.
All right, Ko. It is your turn.
All right. Well, seeing as it's time to kill the illithid, I'm going to use my bonus action to steady my aim, and that would give me advantage on my next attack.
Okay.
So then from there, I'm going to throw.
You would have a ranged advantage anyways because your target is being flanked.
Yeah, they already getting flanked. Perfect. Even better. Shit. Which one do I want to throw? I have so many. I'm just gonna hoard knives all campaign. I'm gonna throw the ones from the bracers. Just go for 2 of them.
All right.
Nah, that's a miss. That's a 10 for the first one, and a 22 for the second one.
Okay. All right. So the first dagger, you rolled your advantage, got 22. So now your second dagger.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Immediately, I forgot like an idiot.
Yeah, I was like, I'm confused. Okay. So your second dagger.
Second dagger is a 22. I rolled a 9 and then 16 again. Yeah. So it was 5 for the first damage, and then a 4 for the second damage. Yes, 4 for the second. So 9 points of damages.
Oh shit. None of you saw that. Nope, I did it again.
Oh god, it's so good.
Trying to do math. I'm trying to do math. I'm sorry.
I was getting everyone's hit points. I was like excited.
No, that's my hit point count. Alright, I was just doing some math. So, both your daggers hit Sethul, and he gurgles again and drops to one knee. And you see he begins to cast with one hand. Any other actions, Ko?
Counterspell.
I don't have that. No, I think that is it for me. Wait a second. Yeah, that's it for me. Actually, since he already had advantage on him, do I still have my bonus action?
What's your bonus action?
No, I'm asking since I said I used it.
Oh,
for steady
yes.
aim,
Yeah.
but,
You still have it.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to. Oh fuck! I forgot my sneak attack damage.
Give me your D6s.
Yeah, I just scrolled down. A 2d6.
Let's hope I don't hit
That's
enter
why
on the
learn how to
boss
play our
health again.
characters.
It's 3 extra damage.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So then for my bonus action, I'm just going to use the hide and just like duck down behind the shelf that I'm
Well, fuck. That was exactly what he needed.
Oh, never mind. Then I'm not ducking at all. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You dead.
So, both the daggers hit him, and he falls to his knee, and he begins to cough up his blood from his beak. You see his tentacles twitching and curling in on themselves, and you see magic start to cast from his hand, and then it fizzles out, and he collapses. You see his squishy, octopus-like head starts to deflate, and you hear just this icking sound.
And we was talking shit about my aim.
Oh, yeah. Quite grotesque. Now, the threat is not over. For above the rest of you, Temin still fights Ardea. And now, Phoebe is caught in the fray. Kane, you are next.
They're floating and I don't have wings.
Sounds
So-
good.
Just grow them, you dragonborn.
Yes,
Grab Co
I
and
will.
fastball special him up there.
I'll do that. I'll throw you.
Fine. I'm not in combat with this dude. I'll observe him.
Love
You happy?
that. Love that. You're technically in combat, but you know what? We'll finagle it because you're not actively in combat with him. So if Temin doesn't die in the next couple rounds, we will achieve that.
Okay, Tim, stay alive, please.
Tell me to
Well.
stay alive and I'll tell you what to do.
Hide up there.
Backseat fighting.
I do believe that it is Temin's turn.
Okay. Now that I am pleasantly surprised that Phoebe is with me, I feel an inspiring bit to fight even harder and to protect her now that she is by my side. With that, I'm going to draw my greatsword finally and take my stance. I'm going to rage as a bonus action, and you're going to see this powerful energy just pulse around Temin as this wall of like warforged spirits just appears and just kind of like encircles the space behind him, almost forming a shield to protect Phoebe. And I'm going to charge towards Ardea and make 2 reckless attacks with my greatsword.
Okay.
Ready yourself, Phoebe. I'm going in.
Okay.
Still needing your friends to help you.
Natural 20. Let's go. First
At
one.
least he has friends.
Yes.
That's what I like to see.
I love
All
the
right.
insult.
Critical hit, max damage and a half. What do you do?
Second one's a 3. Okay, so good thing we got
We'll
that
ignore
nat
the
20.
second one.
So the max damage would be 12. So that would be 1.5. 15. No, it's 18. It's 3. 21.
All right.
And I'm
A
going to Divine
massive
Smite.
hit. Hell yeah.
Divine Smite. So that's going to
Give
be
me more.
2d8.
Give me more.
That'll be 16 times 24 plus 18. That's going to be 42 plus 3. 45 points of damage. Let's go.
Yes. Fuck him.
45 in total or 45 additional?
45 in total.
Okay. I was like, damn.
I wish. My second attack didn't hit.
Oh god, yeah.
That is an incredible amount of damage. Those of you watching, you see the spiritual warforged appear, and then Tevin bring down his greatsword with a mighty blow. You can hear the scraping of metal. Sparks fly off from your blade from the impact, and you see a sizable gash cut into Ardea's chest. He takes a half step back.
And just for flavor text, while I'm raging with Ancestral Protectors, the first creature I hit with an attack on my turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me.
All right.
And when the target hits a creature other than me, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack, i.e. Phoebe, which is
I
why
love that. Perfect.
Nice.
That's it for me.
You may try, but you will fail. From his arm, it opens up, and his massive blade extracts out of it, and he grabs it to attack you back in turn. With his first attack, he swings the blade and
You have
misses.
advantage on all your attack rolls because I reckless attacked.
I rolled a fucking 3 twice.
God damn.
Yeah.
The power of friendship!
He's very spirit.
Well, yes, so he swings his blade and misses you, and then comes up to grab Phoebe off your back. But he would get... It's not an attack.
Grapple.
It is a grapple, though.
Grappling is an attack.
He uses the attack action.
That is an attack.
Yeah, you can use
action,
it.
technically.
Alright, we'll give him disadvantage. So give me a athletics or acrobatics check, Phoebe. And you have to
So athletic.
beat... Where'd he go? You have to beat a 20.
I have to beat a 20.
Come
Got
on,
this.
Phoebe.
You
Just
can
roll
do it with a
20.
good roll. You can do it with a good
just
roll.
roll a 20.
My slow ass D&D Beyond.
You might want to use real dice.
I was gonna say, don't
Oh
you
my
have any
god!
dice?
You gotta be
Please don't tell me it's
Oh no.
That's a 1.
Was that a nat 1?
It was almost a 19
That's
plus 1.
a
It was
one.
a 19 and it just rolled over to 1. I
Phoebe,
cannot.
if you want us to die, just say that. Just say that.
Is this your
Wait!
plan?
Wait! I'm a halfling!
Halfling
Lucky.
Reroll, baby.
Wait,
Hey,
and
Kel,
also,
was
do you
this
still
your
have
really
my
plan?
inspiration?
I don't know if I've ever used it. I don't think so.
No, it wore
Not
off.
that it
It
would
wore off.
help!
We discussed that before.
It wore off.
Yeah.
My inspirations. Okey-doke.
Although the inspiration would be quite useful right now.
But
Wait,
I
I
also
use
have
it-
But I have Emboldening Bond, which is attached to Temin, which means I get a plus D4. I get to add a D4 roll to a saving throw.
Emboldening bond. 3 willing
'Cause
creatures.
I'm within
For
30 feet
10
of him.
minutes.
How long has it been?
It has not been 10 minutes.
Then my thing still works too.
What?
My inspiration still exists. I used it when we walked in this room.
I'm gonna take the Emboldening Bond. What's your roll, DM? What is your judgment?
How do you feel right now?
Take them both. Whatever.
I'm gonna take Bond. I'm just gonna take Bond.
Last for
I'm just
10
gonna take
minutes.
Bond because that's my thing. I think the inspiration die was cast too long ago.
No, it lasts for 10 minutes and I used it when we opened the door. Or before we opened the door.
Not that it would
I'm
matter.
disappointed he doesn't get to kill a kid.
He just wants to pick on Phoebe. Oh my god, girl.
18.
18. Ugh.
Sorry.
Just use the inspiration.
So, Phoebe, you get ripped off of Tement's back.
No!
I think she enjoys this. She likes going for the ride with Ardea.
Always.
And then he's going to use his legendary action to make another attack. So, it is at disadvantage.
And I catch her.
He's gonna freaking just like spiral her into the void.
So, he's holding you and he goes to stab you, but he misses somehow.
I'm like,
Yep.
Like a freaking cartoon.
He's just like wiggling too much.
And then, frustrated, he just simply whips you off the platform,
So I am gonna catch her.
throwing you 40 feet to the ground below.
Fall damage, fall damage, fall damage, fall damage. Oh god. Cast Featherfall, cast Featherfall.
I have Featherfall scroll. No, we used it. Shit.
Oh shit, you
Wow.
Does it take her 6 seconds to fall 40 feet? Can I catch her?
Oh my god.
Well, first in the turn order is Valor. And he is throwing with his left hand. And downward, that's going to be where Kane and Valor and Booker are. Valor.
Don't let her hit your horns though. Don't let her hit your horns. You just gotta catch her.
I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to roll for this. Give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Neither of those are very good for me, but that's okay. Okay, skills. All right, dice. Gonna roll you. Ta-da. You sure you wanted me to roll for that?
This is precisely why I wanted you to roll. For that.
2 plus 2 for 4, and you know what? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to save even with a +4 to make it an 8.
8?
So, yeah, no,
that is exactly what you don't need.
So I'm not gonna use my +4.
Disrespect.
So Phoebe, you're going to take 4d6 falling damage, which is going to come out to 17 points of physical damage. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Nope, I'll take it.
Phoebe lands hard on the stone ground. Valor, you took your turn to react. Phoebe, it is now your turn.
She's gonna get up and she's gonna. How far? Jesus, how high up is the platform?
If you are directly beneath the platform, it is 30 feet. At the angle you're at, it's 40 feet.
Shit! She's going to wild shape again and fly back up.
Oh my god, she's insane.
Was this your brilliant plan?
Yes.
Yes. This is the extent of it. Yes. She's trying to keep Temin alive because he's up there solo Nola right now.
Wild shape is part of your druid abilities, right?
Yes, and that was the
it's a
second
bonus
time
action.
I've used it today.
Okay. All right. Well, Phoebe flies back up there.
After a dramatic no.
And she's like,
All right. Co. We're gonna skip Booker.
That's fine.
Can I throw Booker?
oh my
No.
god.
He's a
all right.
large bear.
So let's see. I'm going to cross over to where Sathul was. And when he was casting that spell, whatever spell he was casting, was it literally was just all spell nature? There was no physical components of something that he was doing.
It was all verbal and somatic spell casting.
Okay.
You did, I hope that I mentioned this last time, but you did see that some of the runes were starting to glow as he was casting.
Okay. That's what I think it was. Okay. walking up to it, can I sense anybody on the other side of it?
Yes.
How many people?
You can sense one intelligent being on the other side of the massive stone door.
All right.
If you can use Booker, however, I told him to stay with you guys, so.
Can Booker cast spells?
Listen, if you need him to
He
knock
gets
someone
up, he
down,
starts fucking...
He's got
casting.
strength! He's a beefy boy!
Well, they've been trying to beat down this door for hours, so.
I am going
Work smarter,
to.
not harder.
I'm going to walk up to the door. Is it just like a stone door? Is that what it is with the
So,
runes
yeah, it's a
around
massive circular bit of stone with several runes from different schools of magic, different languages carved into it all over the place. It's manic.
it? Gotcha. Okay. Let me see something. All right. I'm going to walk to the door and I'm kind of just going to be like, hello. Open up. We need your assistance. We've come to help. The illithid is dead. And I'm just gonna try to plead with whoever's on the other side of the door.
Okay. Anything else?
That will be all.
Okay. I would ask Kane what they want to do, but I think Kane is in the restroom. So,
Kane probably wants to get as close to Phoebe as possible.
yeah, well, Phoebe keeps flying back up there. So,
Oh my god. For real.
Temin.
I'm probably blinded in anger now that I saw Phoebe get tossed off.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not even realizing she's right behind me
Okay.
as an owl. So I'm just gonna rush in and do 2 more reckless attacks
All right.
with the sword. And let's go. That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
My boy.
And another 21 to hit.
Perfect.
Let's go!
Hell yes.
Power of friendship! Sorry.
It's beautiful.
Power of throwing children off cliffs.
Oh no.
Altogether 18 damage.
All right.
Nice.
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 Stepping right in and sweeping her up underneath the leg, and then coming up and turning around and chopping the other direction.
Nice. Yes, more gashes to his armor you see are actually you are actually making an effect this time. He staggers for a moment. So, you've been holding back. Is that it? All right. He then opens his other forearm. But instead of a weapon coming out and he grabs it, a massive axe comes out and covers his hand. His arm is now a great axe.
Well then.
And he makes a sweeping motion with it down at your legs. Ooh. Make a dexterity saving throw.
I make those with advantage, even with my -1.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a 13, so no.
Okay. So you are going to take.
Did you add a +4 for the bond?
D4, okay, yeah.
Sorry, I keep saying +4, it's a D4.
You need to beat a 17.
So that's a no.
Okay.
Shit!
Oh,
Trying to think.
just punch the mic. You're going to take 19 points of slashing damage and be knocked back 10 feet, which is going to send you off of the platform.
Finally, get down here and fight, my god.
Do you have any way to prevent fall damage?
I do not.
Okay. Then you are going to take 3d6 points of fall damage. 12 points of physical damage from falling.
And I'm prone.
All right. With a great, massive attack, Ardea sweeps his new axe hand at Temin's legs, throwing him off of the platform and down below to the rest of you.
Temin! Oh,
How you doing, bud?
that doesn't.
Still alive.
He looks at you, Phoebe, in the form of the owl, snarls, and then jumps off of the platform, landing below with the rest of you.
Does he break his ankles?
He does take
If you
fall
have weak
damage.
ankles.
It was a design flaw, and they meant to recall his model.
If you must know, he took 9 points of falling damage.
I'll take it.
Kane,
My heart feel a little better.
I think you missed it, but Phoebe got thrown off the platform. Valor was unable to catch her, and she smashed into the
Sorry.
stone below. Then she wild-shaped into an owl again and flew back up there, before Temin got smashed off. Now, Temin and Ardea are down at the same level as you.
Okay. So actually, am I still observing him? Has a minute gone by?
It's only been 2 rounds. If you take this turn to continue to observe him, then I will allow you to get that advantage. You have to wait, Goku. Or would Kane be Vegeta?
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Kane is
Questions
so
for another
fun.
time. Questions for another time.
Okay. Kane is going to wait.
Okay.
But
So,
he's going to assure everyone around him that this fight is Temin's and that he is a warrior and we're here and we will not let Temin go down. But I have to hold.
okay. So, you have successfully observed your enemy, and you can get your bonus against Ardea. All right. Valor. Kane just spoke up next to you. Temin is prone, and Ardea has just landed.
Great. Can I move so that if Temin stands up, I'm flanking with him?
You can move behind Ardea. If you... Yeah, I mean, you can move directly behind Ardea. Temin's a couple feet away, so when Temin gets up, he'll have to move like 10 feet forward, so you won't be flanking when you arrive.
That's okay. I think I more want to give Temin the flanking, like set myself up so that he's got good, but
Okay.
also I hate him, so I would like to stab him if I can.
Sure, yeah.
Great. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna use my 2 attack on the big boy. Yeah. 9 plus 6 is 15, but I'm gonna add my D4. That is 4, so that's a dirty 20 for our first hit.
Meets it, beats it.
All right, and just to make this quick, second hit, get over here. No, the second hit doesn't hit, but the damage I did on the first one will be 11.
Okay.
Yeah, and just say, fucking toss it, kid, you bucket of bolts. At least hit the adults.
All right, so you stab at him, and you feel a tremendous resistance with your blade. Though you do hit him, you can tell that his armor is thick. Okay, give me one moment. I have to give Kane his deets that he needs.
Hold up before you give me something, because I don't want you to give me the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
Or just give her all the information. It's
I mean,
fine.
I'm pretty sure. Strength score, dexterity score, constitution score, armor class, HP, class levels, fighter class levels.
Yep.
And he already said he was weak to lightning and thunder, so I mean...
My breath is gone because I had to use it on the stupid dogs.
on the stupid fucking dogs.
Wait, was it current HP? Current HP. Okay.
Current HP.
Let me do some quick math. Alright, that's all the pertinent information.
Where'd you put it?
Okay.
Where'd you message it?
In the D&D Discord in your private chat.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Phoebe.
Alright, so she's just gonna...
Wait. Sorry. Kane just went. Valor, you just moved in. Sorry. Okay, alright. Phoebe, yes. Sorry.
Oh,
So
wait,
seeing-
shit. Nah, sorry. Keep going. I missed, yeah, sorry.
Seeing that he jumped down, she's gonna immediately dive bomb after him, and she's going to land where she's flanking him, not to provide an attack of opportunity. She's gonna change back to Phoebe, and she's gonna like take her pendant, and she's just angry, and she's going to cast Spirit Guardians at 4th level.
Woo!
So there's gonna be pink bumblebees, just they start flowing out from under her hat, and it's gonna be golden honey swirling in the air, and it's just going to surround the area.
Okay. So, Ardea has to make a wisdom save. He failed. So his speed is halved within the cloud of honeyed pink bees. So you're designating him to be affected.
Yes.
Okay. So when he starts his turn there, he must make another wisdom save. And on a failed, he takes radiant damage. That's a fuck ton of radiant damage. All right.
Love Spirit Guardians.
So. Wait, did I do that math right? Yes, I did. All right. Anything else, Phoebe?
She's just gonna... Tammins really hurt. She's gonna cast, as a bonus action, Healing Word at 3rd level.
Okay.
Technically, you can't cast a spell as a bonus action after you cast a spell as an action.
You can, but it's a bonus action. A bonus action is a bonus action.
No, you can only cast a cantrip with a bonus action spell.
Well, then I
That's
take
true.
it back.
That's true.
Well, then I take it back.
I wasn't listening.
As much as I would love the healing, I'm just
Temen's
that's
like,
okay.
the rules.
I'm
lawfulness, man. I'm dying. Yeah, lawfulness. I'm sorry.
She's just gonna stare at Ardea. She's angry.
Co.
It is I. Any response from the other side of the door?
Nope.
All right.
Sorry, buddy.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You just gotta put the seed out there and see what happens. So Cthulhu is like right next to me, right? His corpse.
Oh yeah.
I am going to, or actually, let me ask you this. So, according to studies, the brain continues to function even after the heart stops beating. Can I cast Detect Thoughts on Cthulhu? Since it's only been, I think, 2 rounds since he died, which would have been
Technically,
12 seconds. So
because he is dead, you would need communicate with the dead. Technically.
I just want to extract his surface level thoughts.
You know, I love that. I really do like that.
That's fair. That's fair. What if I take his brain and touch it and have physical contact and eat it? What if I just be the illithid?
Oh, you eat his brain.
You know, I don't know about
I want to
reverse
see that.
like,
Try
I
it.
reverse mind flayer him.
I like that.
Reverse mind flayer the mind flayer.
Now we know why Rocktown looks.
You
My
try it, and I'll let
reverse.
you know what happens.
Let's try it and see. Let's try it and see.
Ko turns into a fucking illithid.
Oh.
Now we have a new fucking boss. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go for it. I'm gonna carve out his fucking head, his brain, and I'm gonna try to get that physical connection, and I'm gonna try to like pull his thoughts, brains, try to get some thoughts out of there.
Christ's sake. Okay, this is going to be a very hard skill check. So give me a wisdom check.
Oh, wait. Let me see something. 53. Where's my shit? Post an egg. Huh. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes, you
With my-
get a bonus from Phoebe.
That wasn't the question, but thank you for reminding me. With my bolstered knack, I could re-roll field ability checks with skills and tools, but since this is a straight wisdom, would this work? Because I don't. You can't have proficiency with a straight stat.
It's not
Right.
you're not using a tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. All right, that was an 8.
I can
I got
see why
brains
you
on my
wanted
hands.
that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you cut open his head. It's pretty fleshy and it's mostly cartilage. And then you touch his brain and it just kind of, it deflates.
A
It's
big
just-
epic Gundam battle is happening on the side, and Cole's like, "Yeah, let me punch this dude's brain." You ever been mind fucked before?
Oh,
Mind fuck you right now.
well, thank you for the pick me up there, Ko.
Got you. Grace.
Temin.
Come on, do something.
Seeing as how everyone is now around me, and I just hit the ground. Almost in a state of shock, I'm gonna snap to my senses and slowly getting up. I'm going to use my bonus action to harness my channel divinity and expend its use to regain a second level spell slot.
Okay.
And then, as you see all the Warforged just kind of circling around, and an aura just glows around Temin, and he starts charging back some of his energy. And as my main action, I'm going to use Lay on Hands and regain 20.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
All right.
oh.
You gain 20 what?
25 hit points.
Woo!
Nice,
Yeah, you
nice.
got this,
Good.
Cole.
And because I did not
Temin?
attack, my rage ends at the end of my turn. And that's it for me.
Very good.
Actually, I'm going to walk up to Ardea with the glowing aura as I'm healing myself.
Awesome.
Was that your best shot?
Reinvigored Temin approaches his mortal enemy.
It's that Dio walk.
Or
Wait, does your
like
rage end 'cause
McMahon.
you took damage?
he didn't take damage this turn.
From the fall. Would it keep his rage? I just put it out there.
You know what? I think so. I think
Yeah,
if I take damage,
as long as you take damage before the turn
No,
comes
it's
up.
just if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a creature since your last turn.
Oh, okay.
Or
okay.
damage since.
taken damage since then.
Okay.
So it was still happening?
So your rage is still up.
Oh,
Wait, you
Fall
can
damage
also
to
end your rage as a bonus action. So you,
If you-
use
Already
the
did
bonus
you do
bonus
not
action,
have
fine.
to. Yeah. So your
So
rage
I'm
is still up.
raging then. Okay.
nice, nice. I was like thinking about it hard.
What is the hue around you, Temin?
It is a bright teal color.
All right. Well. Ardea sizes you up. His blade arm, his axe arm, and his blade in hand. He attacks. His first attack is with the blade. It's 27.
It's
I got a 19. Sorry.
don't apologize.
Sorry. And 16 points of damage.
Alright, heavy armor master.
And then with his axe, he attacks from the other side. Ooh. I can't math. 23. So that hits. 3, 8. 8 plus 6. 14. 20 points of slashing damage.
How you doing? You down?
I'm still up. Thankfully, I used that lay on hands, but I know
Yeah.
you guys are looking at him now, like chunks of his armor just completely
Oh, yeah.
broken off. His skull completely cracked.
Ardea is unrelenting in his pursuit against Temin, who just stands there, his teal aura bubbling around him. Kane.
Okay,
Temin is not doing well.
Yes, I can see that. Where are they from each other? Like, what's his name is closing in?
Temin has just closed the gap between himself and Ardea. They're both standing in front of each other. Phoebe is slightly to the side. Oh, he did not make his save on his turn, Ardea. I gotta make a... And he rolled a nat 1. So roll me 3d8 radiant damage, please. Over there's Phoebe, and right behind Ardea is Valor. Temin, don't forget your advantage on your next attack.
It's actually a 4d8 because it's cast at 4th level.
Suck it.
Give me that radiant damage.
Power of the stun.
So they're kind of like in front of me because Valor positioned flanking to Temin, and then Phoebe's down there. Okay.
Yep.
15.
So as Temin closes that gap, I'm gonna kind of like do like not a cheer, but this definitely like this energy of like, Temin, don't let this guy who is literally weaker than me right now kick your ass.
Motivation.
I am trying, Kane.
And I'm just going to...
I thank you for your support.
I'm gonna be like, no, I don't think, it's like anime. I don't think you understand. He's weaker than me. I can beat him in arm wrestling. I know this.
Really?
Didn't know
Nuts! Because he observed him.
He observed him. Oh yeah, this is right.
He knows his stats.
Temin, just keep wailing on him and don't get hit again. You can take him down. He is not better than you. You are better than him. And that's all I got for now. Man, if only I had that other one that I turned down, like that encouraging speech.
Yeah, but you know, you're not the leader. You know, you're not.
I'm
you're
not the leader.
captain.
I can't let you guys think I'm the leader.
You're the leader.
Ardea is gonna yell, "Enough!" and he's going to throw his greatsword at you, Kane.
Shut the fuck up.
And because he's making a ranged attack, Temin and Valor get attacks of opportunity, both at advantage.
Oh. Okay.
Kane,
That's fun.
Okay.
does a 24 hit you?
Yep, it hits me.
Just let it sink into the side and just leave it there.
Yep.
Just hold it. Just,
Standing there, I'm holding my breath, taking it.
Don't show any pain. Show no fear. Just show no fear.
15 slashing damage, Kane.
Are you kidding me? As I'm like with an axe. Are you kidding me? You could do that 10 more times and I'd still be standing. And you would be down, dude. And I'm just gonna be like,
You're
All right.
so weak.
Temin,
You're such a weakling. Get him, Temin. Come on.
Fuck him
I
up.
missed.
Valor.
I'm distracted.
A dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, I got 7 points then.
Okay. So, Ardea could be considered bloodied. You can see this energy crackling from some of his gashes, very similarly to the mechanical dogs. He is wounded. Anything else, Kane? Did I already ask you that?
No, I'm good. Let
All right.
them close in.
Perfect. Valor, it is your turn.
Aight, baby. I'm just swinging at him because I believe in Temin, but I'm also strongly here to help and move this along because
Okay.
he's in my way. So, first attack with advantage. First roll, that's a 9. Fuck off. Second roll, that's a 16 plus 6.
22, that hits.
22, so that would hit. And second attack. That one's cocked. That's a 13, and that one, so 13 plus 6 is 18. I'm gonna roll my d4. Roll my d4. That's plus 1. 13. 6 is 19. Plus 1 is 20.
20 points of damage?
No, 20 is my second hit.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Sorry, I was just rolling
Strong.
both. I wish. No, not quite. Okay, and then here's my. Okay. 4, 6, 5, 11. Plus 2 more is 13 altogether.
All right. Okay.
Just fucking keep hitting the stupid bag of bolts. Temin, kick his ass! And I'm just like scratching him up from the back.
You've not seen Ardea wounded before in the 2 times you have fought him. But now you see him standing there. And you, after all these attacks, are finally seeing holes in his armor. This unstoppable beast. This unfeeling creature. The destroyer of Oakhurst. Part of the massacre at Waterdeep. And the attack of the elves on Tirith Island. Phoebe.
Yeah, sure.
It is your turn.
All right, so, she's going to. How far away is Temin from me?
5, 10 feet.
5, 10 feet. She's going to walk over to Temin and she's gonna place a hand on his big old beefy leg, and she just goes, "You got this. You got this." And she's gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. If my dice would stop rolling in slow motion.
Get real die.
My real die are cursed. That's gonna be 22 points of healing.
Ooh, I was about to say your digital
Hey.
dice are cursed, but hey, not with a roll like that.
Not when it counts!
I appreciate everyone's support and belief in me. You are my strength.
You're not
All right.
alone. He is.
Co. You hear the sound of stone grinding on stone. And you turn your head and you see, invisible before, a slot slide open in the door. And the glint of something looking through.
All right. I am going to. Do I want to play nice? I am going to say, like half turn, like body's half turn, and like the front portion is facing like Temin and Ardea in the group, and then like my head is kind of turned just enough to make contact with the eyes. You said eyes looking through, right? Or something there?
I said
Just enough to-
something looking through.
Something looking through. Just enough to make contact with that something or whatever. And I'm going to say, as you can see, we are handling this situation. So please, if you'd be so kind, open the door. In an attempt to persuade said whatever. And then, with my bonus action, Temin's gonna hear in his head, "You got this. This is your path. Finish him." And I'm gonna use my last inspiration for Temin, my bardic inspiration, to take
Alright.
that 1d8.
Well, you hear a guttural, deep, otherworldly voice on the other side of the stone slat.
You kill Sathul.
He was an obstacle in the way. and he seemed to be siding with the Warforged.
Yes. Traitor.
So I say we did you a favor.
Finish that one.
Then
He's done.
the stone closes.
That's progress. He's talking to us. Making progress.
Oh my god, he talked to me.
I love how everyone else is trying to speak and use our words. It's great, guys.
Oh my god. I mean, I literally just like killed the illithid and cut his head open.
Nope, we're ignoring that.
Simon,
Say this
You
right.
can't ignore it. I have rings on my fingers.
I'm ignoring that.
you've got advantage on your next attack. You are flanking with Valor. You have Bardic Inspiration from Ko. Phoebe, did you give him guidance?
I cast Cure Wounds, but he does
Oh.
have Emboldening Bond.
Yes. Tons of bonuses. What are we doing? Still with a
Set up
rage.
to win, boy.
We're just going for the attack. You know it.
All right.
Winding up for 2 hits. It's 27 on the first one.
That hits.
And a 14 on the second one. But I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration, which is what?
D8.
ED8,
Okay.
which is a 1.
Mm.
So that's not going to do anything.
Second attack misses. That was with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. What is your damage for your first attack?
It's going to be 12 points of damage. Slashing.
Okay. He does not look good. You actually see him stagger for a moment.
I am stronger.
Anything else?
You may be strong against me on my own, but together with my friends, you will be defeated.
Your friends will be your doom.
Valor, Temin, and Phoebe, give me a dexterity save.
Alrighty.
As Ardea spins in a circle with his axe arm.
Is it his
Okay,
turn?
rank.
Huh?
Is it his turn?
It is his turn. And he succeeded his wisdom save.
So he takes half damage.
Alright, roll me damage. Well, first roll me damage and then give me your dexterity save. You have to beat a 17.
Ha, that didn't fucking happen. Are you serious? What's 26 halved?
13.
13.
That's so sad.
That is incredible. So, yes,
More than I did.
lots of radiant damage onto Ardea, but he is powering through. Valor, what was your dexterity save?
It was 12.
Temin, what was your dexterity save?
Don't feel bad. Mine's 10.
Okay. So, all three of you are going to take 16 slashing damage and be knocked prone.
Ugh. Okay.
Okay. So, Ardea, after that spin attack, you see just this crackle of energy all over him. It's ferocious. It's starting to spark off of him, hitting the stone ground beside him. You hear this grinding of metal as he tries to stand back up straight, but the damage is already done. He looks between all of you, Are any of you bloodied?
What is that technically?
Half health or below.
No, I'm good.
I have to math.
I'm okay.
Just times your current health by 2, and if it's
Goddamn.
less than your max health.
I am bloodied.
I'm fine.
Name what's
Okay. Well, Temin's bloodied, and Phoebe is bloodied. His hatred for Temin. Who's he gonna attack?
Well, the rage thing is still in effect. So you would get disadvantage on everyone else. But
That's right. That's right. Okay. Well, he's focused on Temin. With a great mustering of energy, he launches forward with his axe arm and brings it down onto you, Temin. And as electricity and energy sparks off of him, his axe comes down and lands deep into the stone, right beside your head. The rest of his force comes down, and he lands heavy over top of you, his axe hand stuck in the stone. You hear the grinding of metal as it seems he's trying to release the axe hand off so that he can free himself. But for now, he is stuck. Would anybody like to make an action before Temin's next turn?
I want to use my second wind as a bonus action, so that mostly I want to use it so I can make a rallying cry and give Temin 10 hit points.
Okay.
And Phoebe 10 hit points.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, kill the bag of bolts, we're here for you. And then I'll give myself my heal.
Okay. Temin.
Or if I can stand up to give him, you know, the flanking and stuff.
Okay. You are technically pinned, because he's standing over you and you're prone, but he's not holding you. So
would I be able to stand?
you can stand, yeah.
All right. As I'm coming up to stand, it's gonna be so Valor is behind, giving flanking advantage.
Yeah.
All right. Coming up with the greatsword, and where I be. This one bot is tough to kill.
Finish him. Finish him.
27 on the first one.
That hits.
And a dirty 20 on the second.
Describe to me your attack, Temin.
I was gonna divine smite anyway. So, as I'm coming up, the last bit of energy disperses from Temin as he raises his sword.
Ardea. This is where we say goodbye.
And I come up and I cut off his arm with the first attack. And with the second one, I come in and I thrust right through his chest and release a divine smite
Nice.
as the light just ruptures through the rest of his body and, you know, through his circuits, and the eyes just start to burn white from the radiance of the divine smite. And I rip the sword out. And he looks up to see the entire group of Warforged standing behind Temin
Okay.
and all their spirits.
Emboldened by his spiritual allies, Temin stands strong after delivering the killing blow to Ardea. There is a violent shaking of the metal pieces of Ardea as the electricity begins to spark off of him, and then he collapses in on himself, and the metal explodes violently leaving only a smoldering pile where the towering Warforged once stood.
And Temin's just going to fall to his knees. And his eyes, his head's just going to roll forward a little bit. And you see his eyes just begin to flicker out for a second. And they just shut off as black smoke just comes off of his body.
We are out of turn order. And Temin falls prone.
Okay. Phoebe's gonna look around. She's gonna make sure there's nothing else, like, in the area.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Every dice roll is so dramatic. It's in slow motion. Dirty 20. How was that earlier?
You do not see any other creatures or life forms here.
Alright. She's gonna walk over to Temin and she's just gonna kneel next to him and she's gonna start casting Prayer of Healing. Because that takes a minute.
Okay. The rest of you, seeing this glorious victory, you then hear the sound of stone on stone. But this time, it's much heavier than it was before. And Ko, standing beside the door, you feel the vibration as the entirety of it begins to roll out of the way. From the darkness of the room beyond, a floating shape emerges from the darkness. A levitating eye. A massive maw of teeth beneath it, and several stalks with eyes on the ends of them. You gaze upon a beholder.
Yes. Sethul, I knew he was a traitor. You have done well to help the Xanathar.
I told you we'd get it done. And I like to think at this point, Ko had, like, realizing he still had brains on his hand, he kind of, like, bent down to, like, wipe it off on the, on Sethul's, like, clothes, and was, like, trying to rummage through his shit as well.
You notice something levitating behind him. It kind of comes up. It's a fishbowl, a glass fishbowl with a goldfish inside.
What does the beholder have a goldfish for?
The eye, the massive eye with the grayish green slit down the middle looks between all of you. You feel its sight going through you.
None of you are here for my things, are you? You're not with them. I should not have opened the door.
Your things?
One of the eye stalks twitches.
Yes, my things. Everyone wants them. They all want my power.
As I discard, as I discard the axe that fucking, the hunk of junk threw at me, I'm just gonna be like, dude, I didn't even think you were real, and here you are. I don't want any of this crap, and of course we're not with these losers. Obviously, we're stronger. Look around. And I'm kind of gonna be like walking from where we came from. I'm gonna go in the entrance that we came from.
How far is the Xanathar from us?
20 feet? 25 feet?
Is he like is he floating or something? Or
He's
is he
hovering.
in the air 20 something feet?
Just above the ground. So he's at
Okay.
level with all of you. He is large. He's like this big around.
Okay. You're gonna see Temin instantly jerk up, stand up on his feet as the black smoke is billowing still around him, and his eyes flicker on, and you hear the strange whirring sound of gears as he starts walking like robotically towards the Xanathar.
Yeah, another one.
And you hear him say,
I am Ardea.
and starts walking towards the Xanathar at a brisk pace. With my blind sight, would I be able to tell if the Xanathar is an illusion?
It is not an illusion,
So it's real,
as far as you can tell.
even with blind sight? Because it would be like if it's a physical versus an illusion.
It's a physical thing, yeah.
Okay.
A real fucking beholder in front of us.
Alright.
Go.
I'm just gonna stand right in front of it.
Okay. One of its eye stalks glows, and Temin, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck.
That is a 5.
Oh.
Okay. You are paralyzed for the next minute.
Okay.
On that note, I'm leaving. I'm out. I'm leaving. The door I was striding to, yeah, playing it cool, stoic. I'm good. I'm out, but I'm out.
You all see this jagged ray shoot from one of its eye stalks and hits Temin, who just freezes mid-stride.
I knew you were with them.
No. You're incorrect.
No.
We're not with him. With them. Forgive.
Yeah, I sheathed my sword and put it away and go, no, we're not with them. He's just a little excitable.
Yes. He just had a really tough journey getting this far and finishing off. Well, I kind of point over to like what I imagine to be like this semi-smoldering, like burnt up impact
I
of
kick-
where Ardea exploded. It's
I
like
took the mound of the mound of Ardea and that shit.
yeah.
Not with
Temin's
that.
totally like flickering his eyes, and then you just hear, I am.
Yes. Yeah. You'll have to forgive him.
Okay.
We're not with them.
He doesn't seem to be buying it. His eye is moving between all of you real fast. His eye stalks are starting to twitch.
Booker's gonna walk over because he's still a bear, and he's just gonna like dopily like just sit down next to Phoebe, and he's gonna turn back into a bear, or a little stuffed bear. And Phoebe, finishing her spell, is going to open her eyes, and she's gonna look around, and she's gonna look at the beholder and say, I do apologize for my friend's manners. They're quite the rowdy bunch, as you can see. How can we make you feel more comfortable?
What was that? Where did that bear go?
Oh, and she's gonna pick him up and kind of hold him out in front of her. This is Booker. He's my friend, and he keeps me safe.
Booker!
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Booker.
You then see the goldfish jar, or bowl, levitate over to you.
This Silgar.
Silgar.
Xanathar's best friend.
Well, hello, Silgar. Silgar like just a normal goldfish?
You just see a goldfish. Its big, dumb eyes looking around as it swims.
Silgar looks like an absolutely wonderful companion.
Yes.
One, wonderful.
He's gonna push Temin over.
I do apologize for him being so overzealous, but I promise you that he does mean well. He's nothing like the one that came here earlier.
One as precious as you cannot be with them. Traitors. All of them traitors.
Traitors, were they with you at one point?
I've said too much.
Well, I can tell you that we've been working against those that came here before us, so we're definitely not with them, and I definitely don't want what they did.
Then what do you want, Phoebe?
It's technically not a lie, I'm telling the truth. I wanted to meet you.
Big, meaty, gross. You see its sharp teeth right there in front of you, a singular eye staring at you, unblinking.
Yeah, she's gonna hold Booker like she always does, close to her chest, and she's just gonna smile up at him, or for them, and just gonna say, I honestly came to meet you, to see if you were real.
Yes. Many doubt my existence. This is important. Keeps me safe. Keeps the traitors away.
Then you hear... Oh, actually. Kane, you exited the room. What are you doing?
I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just gonna stand in the other room while this all happens. I'm gonna play cool. I'm gonna stride out, play cool. No one's looking at me. I'm out. The second I get out, I'm gonna run down the hallway, like super, like shit, like high knees to Algernon, where we left him.
Mm-hmm. He's still just sitting there.
Yes, I know he's sitting there. So I'm gonna grab him.
Turtle.
He's still just laying there.
And I'm gonna
Wait,
be
isn't
like,
he tied to another guy?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Tied to a turtle.
so I'm going to kind of like grab him by the scruff of his shirt, knowing he's fully injured, but he can handle it. So I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna be like, fucking Beholder is real. Xanathar is real. What are we doing here? What do you want us to do with him? Hey,
Xanathar is a Beholder?
Yes, if he's gonna have someone's hide, it's gonna be yours. So I'm gonna bring you up there for collateral,
No.
so you can straighten this out.
No.
Then what are we gonna do? What do you want us to do?
We gotta kill him.
I'm gonna smack him real quick. Listen, you need to come too. Listen, we're gonna kill him, but we're not killing him without you. And you're coming up there because, again, if someone's hide's gonna get burnt, it's gonna be yours. Now, what are we gonna do?
Hold on. I think I have something for this. Maybe. As long as he's distracted, I don't think he can see. If you're invisible, he then hands you a small trinket.
I take the trinket. Are you kidding me? I don't want to be invisible. I don't want to do this shit. You better get up. I'm gonna grab him and try and yank him up. Algernon.
I am in no shape. I would love to, but I can't. I'm sorry.
And you better take care of the shit after it all falls apart, because I don't know what it's going to be like when we lose the Xanathar. You better take control or do something, buddy. You have a plan after this, right?
I have the best
Sure?
plan.
Okay, fine. I believe you. I'm going to smack him one more time, and then I'm going to head back to the room.
Okay. Yes. Back in the other room. His eye moves over to Valor.
Tiefling.
Yeah.
Tainted bloodline, cursed. You covet my power, don't you?
No, actually, I mean, you know the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and I actually came here for a job. and I hold up the little symbol that I got way back in the day when I talked to the dude down yonder. I was like, technically I was looking to get a job, but I don't think I ended up in the right spot for that. So.
So you've
I was
come
looking
to
to
join
join-
the Xanathar.
Yeah, y'all sound cool. And obviously, from what's in front of me, y'all look pretty dope.
Kane, you enter back into the room at this point. Temin.
Whoa. I'm holding real quick because I don't know. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
go
Sorry, I
to the
thought
door,
you
but
said
I'm
you were
gonna be
okay.
I'm going back to the door, but I'm like, I don't know how to kill this thing. Like, even if I drink this, what do I do? Like,
That's a
so I'm
good
gonna
question.
stand in the door and I'm gonna like try not to be seen and peek out and see if anybody's looking around and maybe catching my gaze. Maybe being like, oh, why is Kane over there?
Okay. Temin, you are no longer paralyzed.
I am somehow sparking and shaking it off and going, oi, and just smack myself.
Phoebe. Phoebe.
Yes, Temin?
Is this your friend?
Who?
Mr.
Them?
Xanathar?
I would like to be.
The beholder spins around and looks at you, Temin.
Phoebe, are you friends with this one?
Oh yes, Temin and I have traveled a lot together, and he's protected me just like Booker has.
You see he reels back. His goldfish levitates back behind him.
You lied!
How did I lie?
You friends with them?
I told you I was friends with them. But I also told you that we work against those that worked against you. I haven't told a single lie.
Xanathar. That's actually part of why we're down here. We seek allies and alliances against the Warforged. Not Temin, he's one of us, but ones like Ardea, and I'll gesture back to Ardea's pile. They're waging war on countless cities and kingdoms.
Give me a persuasion check, Co.
I thought you never asked.
You have every right to be uneasy and not put your trust in any of us after what you've endured.
Natural 20 and my persuasion is 11, so 31 total.
31.
You have a new best friend, Co.
Wow. So, just to give you all an idea of skill check rankings, 30 is almost impossible.
30's like god level shit.
I mean, he's got Rock Tau.
It's something that rogues and bards are the ones to typically reach because of expertise being a feature for them.
So, you're fighting against them. Traitors. They're traitors. Who is fighting with you? If you want Xanathar help, who else you have?
How close is Kane to me?
You look around, and you see Kane kind of peeking through the door that you entered into this room. And that is 30 feet away.
That's good. So I'm going to point and speak verbally to the Xanathar. Like, yeah, we've got the hero, the champion of Waterdeep. And telepathically, I'm like, Kane, what the fuck are you doing over there? Come over here. We're trying to have a conversation.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk in like I wasn't out there.
Oh, I've been summoned.
You see, the beholder raises up a little bit, and his eye looking at Kane. All of his eye stalks, attention now pointed at Kane.
Champion of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
In
That's
the
what
flesh.
everyone is saying. Not that it matters because the Xanathar is a much better title. So congratulations on that. I was just
Yes.
clearing the hallways to make sure everybody was dead, and it seems like that was the last of them, guys. So are you guys all still doing stuff here, or are we leaving now? Like playing it cool, like playing it like, you know, we're just we came for these other guys.
Casual.
Yeah, casual.
Kane, all you hear in your mind is very smooth. Very smooth.
That was good. That was good. Chairman.
Yes. And as Timon starts to kind of come back to normal now, he's like,
Yes, we have Kane, Phoebe, Ko, myself, Valor, Algernon. We even have Sebastian. He is a wonderful butler. Although I've never seen him fight, he makes wonderful pancakes. Perhaps you would like some pancakes, Mr. Xanathar.
I'm gonna let out a big yawn, just like, oh.
Well, I don't think he needs pancakes at the moment. Xanathar, like I mentioned, he came seeking alliances in aid against the traitors.
I'm gonna
as
clear
you
my
called
throat
them.
and walk up next to Ko, putting my arm over his shoulder. It's, you know, I didn't believe that the Xanathar was real, but we should not. I know we came for alliances, right, buddy? And I'm gonna like shake him a little extra.
Champion.
But you know,
Are you working with the lords?
the Lords, Laurel, I actually was gonna go back and consult, and we actually have to help with other locations, so we're wasting a lot of time here.
I knew they'd be coming for me. Damn them. The champion
so-
works with them. The champion's with Leyral.
Is that a bad thing? Because I'm new to this whole champion thing, and I'm not here for you, so if that helps you feel better.
I thought we don't like the lords, Kane.
No, I don't like the Lords. They're awful, but
That is true.
I-
They kind of suck.
Yes.
Kane doesn't
Pretty
behold
terrible.
himself to the lords.
Thank you, Grace.
thank you, everybody for your input.
He
Yes, I
vaporizes
don't
you
like-
with his eye stalks.
I don't like the politics of it, but I try to make sure there is as little conflict as need be. And that guy, I'm gonna point to, you know,
Ardea's
Ardea.
pile.
Yep.
I
I feel
can't
like
do
every
that.
one of us has done it
Pile
once,
of
so I
Ardea.
need
I was
to-
gonna say we need a counter for how many times we point to Ardea's.
I'm gonna point to
pile.
Ardeas and be like, and that guy threatened a lot
He
of
deserves it.
things, so
Yeah, he
just gotta, I just gotta make sure he was gone. And Temin was one of the strongest guys to be on his way here. So now we will go. Is there anything else that you need from us? Is there?
Fine. Don't send Leyral down here. Tell her she has Xanathar support. If that's what she needs.
That's
I think
Very generous. Oh my, I would love. What a kind employer. So open to working with others. That's. I can't wait to start here.
I remember why I don't like tieflings.
Or if you don't want me to work here, I can also not work here. Whatever works best for you. Honestly, I really respect your opinion and decision.
Ardea was first revealed as traitor. Ardea, higher assassin. Tiefling assassin.
Call dear.
who is that?
You don't have to worry about that. Valor
I've met
is a dragon knight, not an assassin.
True.
coming
That's
up
true.
to like Valor and just patting on her.
Can she be an assassin with all this armor?
she fights with honor as well. She's way more honorable than an assassin.
And I'm gonna clear my throat and walk on the other side of Valor, and I'm gonna hold her hand and slip her the vial, and say, she's also my betrothed, so she's got a lot going on. She doesn't have time to be an assassin, you see.
Guys, you're overwhelming me. This is so much. Stop.
Oh, congratulations.
Phoebe,
That's
Yeah,
just
just
jaw
love
drops.
this guy. I pinched him really hard in the arm. Just love this guy here.
But what about Sarah?
The
You
Kevin's
hear-
just confused.
A
Just
small.
gonna ignore it. Just ignore it.
You
They're
hear
in a polyamorous relationship, Timon. Please.
What is that?
It means they're all together.
Listen,
They-
I'm this
it's a-
close
it's
to
a
death
3
raying
plus
the
DM.
entire party. Shut the fuck up.
Can we get a DM?
Does that mean we're all?
You
Someone
hear
pull us back on track.
a small splash emit from the goldfish bowl.
Now be gone. I must feed Silgar. He's hungry.
He then turns around and you hear,
Yes, little Silgar needs his food. Be gone.
Looking or trying to look past him into where he came out of, can I see into that room or whatever beyond the door?
yes, you can. Give me a perception check.
Can I try and do that as well?
Give me a perception check.
When he looks away, I'm going to pull
23.
Valor into me and whisper that that is a vial to become invisible.
Nope, I can't see in that room. That's a 5.
I got a 23.
Did you hear what Kane whispered to you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Uh...
Co, within the room, you see several skeletons. Specific skeletons. Beholder skeletons.
Is one more thing. If we
Does
have
that
your
mean?
support and you don't want like Ral coming here, who would you like to be your envoy?
No, they're all down here.
Right. So how will they communicate with you?
She can send someone, messenger.
Okay.
Here, I give this.
You hear a shifting of something as he grabs it with his telepathy or his telekinesis, and a coin flies to you, Phoebe. And it looks a lot like the coin you used to gain entrance, except for this one is platinum.
Okay. Will do. Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you further.
Okay.
Phoebe's gonna look
Anything
to the
else?
party and shall we go?
Is there any remnants of Ardea?
Yes.
That's what I was like.
So, if you would like to inspect his corpse, give me a... Oh, God. Is there... There's no search anymore, is there?
Medicine check, I think, I guess. Or
Investigation.
Investigation. Did you say medicine?
Medicine, like, you can check dead bodies for, like, cause of death, all that stuff. But
He exploded.
checking. Yeah, okay.
Was that for anybody who wants to check stuff?
13.
If there's anything you would like to do down here.
I wanted to check Sathul's corpse.
Okay, so Temin, with a 13 on the remains of Ardea, you find a small green crystal with a little bit of residual energy still sparking off of it, attached to some apparatus that was in his chest. You also find his head a little bit away from his body that had blown off. And yeah, his head is relatively intact with the armor plating on it. It's about.
I'm going to go ahead.
As I say, it looks slightly hollowed out from the explosion.
I'm going to take the crystal and put it into my bag and take the head with me. And as I kneel down to pick it up,
Although you may not have thought well of me, you were still a warforged brother. And I will find a place for you, Ardea.
and I just kind of bow my head, and I stand up and take the head with me.
Okay. Ko, give me your...
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. So, on Cthulhu's body, you find a couple of things. You find a ring of keys. You find a letter. And you find a small vial. And within the vial, there's some worm-like creature.
Why do you give me such dangerous things?
It's just how the chips fall.
I love it. All right. So for the ring of keys is literally like a ring with the keys on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Can I read the letter?
Yep. The letter is correspondence between the Zentarim and Cthulhu over killing the Xanathar, Cthulhu taking his place, and using the thieves of Skullport to aid the Zentarim in taking over Waterdeep from within.
Oh.
Which you all just prevented.
Does there seem to be any implication that they had set up or established some sort of means to take over within Waterdeep itself, like already? Or was this like supposed to be the first like endeavor leading up to that?
The letter does not mention anything else, but you get the sense from the wording used that this was like the plan. This was the start of the plan.
Start of it, okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't have any sneaky bitches in the council, because some of them already need to die.
You do, you can gather, you're intelligent enough, you can gather that in their attack on Waterdeep, when, they were coming from the direction of the destroyed Yawning Portal, which you now know leads to Skullport, maybe something had happened upon their first visit here.
Fuckery thickens.
The Xanathar
Yes.
then enters back into the room that he came out of, and the giant stone door begins to slide closed again.
Dash it, no.
Phoebe's gonna stare at Valor.
I'm gonna dash in and use my bonus action to hide.
Death Ray!
Fucking disintegrated on the other side. Oh. Actually, Ko is gonna reach out to Valor telepathically. And he's gonna just say, I know you have a particular goal when it comes to the Xanathar. But looking at Temin and what he had to just deal with, are you able to hold off for now?
I'm a fight smarter, not harder kind of person. I don't think this is the right time.
At least that makes one of us.
Hey, I said that in my brain. Shush. I'm not saying that out loud here, beholder. Like I said, I'm going for smarter here. I'm just.
Agreed.
I'm clutching what Kane gave me, and I'm just like so tense.
Phoebe's gonna walk over to Valor and place a hand on the hand that's clutching the vial, just resting it on it. She's not gonna try to take anything or do anything. She's gonna look at her. I think there's been enough violence for today. We're all alive.
No, that's definitely a positive.
And our wedding is positive.
I cannot believe, when did this happen? Was this when we were
Valor
fighting
just
the thieves?
like breaks. Okay,
Did I
yeah,
miss
no,
something?
I can't.
Wait. Don't get
Give
too
up
excited yet.
My
Kane's
beautiful wedding with Kane. I just wrap an arm around him. I'm like, I can't give up this big guy. How can I disappoint him?
Oh my gosh, Sebastian's gonna be the best wedding planner.
I'll start
Oh my
rambling them
God.
out.
Yeah,
We're like
let's
having
go,
this
guys.
conversation walking out.
I'll make
Yeah, that
you
was
a
that
big
was a turn to leave. Let's
wedding
can't.
pancake.
A wedding
Let's go get some
pancake,
fucking
I
pancakes from
Co
Seb.
eats the whole thing as a celebratory
It's
thing
your,
for
it's your
us.
wedding present.
It's the wedding present, right, Co? You eat the entire cake that Temin makes for the party.
I want to see that. That'd be a good gift.
Kane. Surely. This is for Algernon.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good one.
Damn,
Right.
Bard.
You know,
Temin.
I'd actually like to see him eat the pancake instead. You're right.
With the crystal in your possession, you actually feel a strong eminence of energy and power coming off of it.
Siphon it. Stronger.
Just to let you know.
Pull it out. Can I examine it?
Yeah. So, as you look it over and you're holding it, give me a Arcana check.
Arcana. All right. I sure can do that for you.
Ha!
That's a 13 again.
Okay. So, are you looking at it like this, or are you like really inspecting it?
Kind of just looking and just turning it over my hand.
Okay.
Just, resonating with a bit of the energy as you see like more smoke just coming off my hands.
Mm-hmm. So, based on where you took it out of his carcass, you would be familiar with this type of item, for something similar rests within you.
So you did have a heart, Ardea. I'm sorry. You could not see things from our side.
Okay. Well, as you make your exit from the Xanathar's hideout, Co,
I just want to put it out there.
I gave you a worm in a vial. What else do you want?
No, this isn't for me at all. Could we potentially take more scraps from Ardea and upgrade Temin and just like, some
What
things
you
on
always
it?
asking
How
is
do
a
that emotional
rocky
damage do?
montage
You
of
know?
Temin being welded into a new person.
Rocky
Yeah,
mixed
like,
with that
Like
Iron Man
Temin.
scene in the cave.
it's like the blood of my enemies, but it's really like the body parts of my enemies make me stronger.
Actually,
What is
it's a
dead
little
man?
dark if you think about it, because he's literally wearing the skin of his.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally, that's so
Exactly.
messed up.
Exactly.
No,
What is
Phoebe's
dead may
grabbing
never
everyone's
die?
Is
hands.
Temin
We're walking
interested
out.
in that idea?
What is dead may never
Emotional
die?
damage.
I'm gonna be real with you. Temin is so damaged right now, as you're looking at him,
Needs repairs.
that he's actually going to start pulling off the armor pieces of him and dropping it on the ground. And I'm going to go unarmored.
Okay. Sheds himself where his enemy lie. And now...
So was that a yes or no? To take an Ardea. That didn't answer my
Leave the
question.
symbols. Leave
His
the
armor's too
symbols.
damaged. You can't...
I love it. No, he
You
did
can't
explode.
use it
That's
for
fair.
anything.
That's fair. He exploded.
Oh yeah, he did explode.
I'm just gonna go with my unarmored barbarian AC, is what I'm saying. So I'm
Nice.
basically he's taking off all the broken armor bits and giving up his heavy armor mass.
Oh, he gets lean and agile, and then he's like the swift Gundam that just assassinates people.
Right. He also gets the advantage of raging finally.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
So while you leave the Xanathar Guild hideout
Yes.
I'm dead.
and out of Skullport and back up to Waterdeep, there's chaos in the street.
We just can't win.
People are rushing back and forth. You see a large amount of people filling in from the nearby gates. As you enter into the main courtyard that has been rebuilt since the attack on Waterdeep, you see many different races. In fact, it looks quite diverse here, as diverse as Baldur's Gate. You hear many people shouting out about refugees. And the attack on Baldur's Gate reaches your ears.
Just like Waterdeep.
Yes. Except one could argue they had a better chance than we did here.
You overhear some people talking about the evacuation being successful, other people mentioning those that may have been left behind, and some discussing those left to defend the city. Down south, only a week's travel from Waterdeep, a city once a bustling hub of trade and culture now lay under siege. A swarm of Warforged, 100 strong, break through the ramparts, rush into the streets, cutting down and slaughtering any that remain. A tabaxi watches over the siege. A dagger twisting between his fingers. He chuckles to himself as he looks up from the fires brewing in Baldur's Gate. His gaze rests to the north upon Waterdeep.
Ardea better hurry up. I'm having all the fun without him.
Back with our heroes. I believe they find respite and rest from their long battle. But that rest will not last long. For the world is now under attack, and the Sword Coast is in danger. But for tonight, that ends this episode of Fancie's Fables.
The audacity. The audacity.
Oh god.
So, obviously, during this respite, we're gonna hear one of Temen's jokes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Yes.
Tennant, please.
That's okay.
Please.
This will be told from his perspective, as it is a memory of his.
There was a time I helped a priest prepare his robes for a ceremony, but he got angry. Did you know why?
A priest prepare his robes for a ceremony.
He got angry. Was he in like a... No, not a bind.
Why?
No.
Well, because when he asked me to help prepare his holy garments, I poked several holes into his robes with my swords. At that time, I did not know what he meant by holy.
Never trust the church.
Oh.
Tell you the secret.
Goodbye.
Never trust the church.
Oh my
Oh my.
god.
Oh my god. Yo.
That was good.
Hey, at least we think we killed Ardea. I think we killed Ardea.
Yes, you did it. You
Fuck
finally
yeah.
conquered the first boss of the campaign. Ardea
Yes.
is dead. No more. Gonzo. Bye-bye. I honestly thought someone was going to get vaporized, though. You guys scrambled when that beholder came out.
Plot
It's
twist.
like-
Resurrection on Ardea's court. I'm just kidding.
Put the sword away and put your
Was
hands
there-
up. Excuse me, Sir Beholder. We had nothing to do with this. I'm so sorry we interrupted your tea party.
Master Diplomat. Y'all better listen up. We ain't fighting shit today. We're turning this vehicle around and we're going the fuck home.
This is Phoebe's favorite encounter because we actually didn't attack the thing. This is
Yes.
like the one time where we're like, okay, we're gonna go kill that thing. Actually, you know what? He's really
You know
big and he's
what?
real.
Everybody's
so-
like, yeah,
He's very
no.
scary.
Everybody's like,
I
we're
don't
going to
know.
kill the Xanathar. Whoa, fuck.
It's a little validating
that.
after being tossed around by Ardea.
I mean, what about the kobold and goblin speech? That was like probably her best shiny moment with peace talks.
Yeah, but they ended up slaughtering each other right when she came out.
They
from
did.
there,
It was
so-
very
yeah.
invalidating.
That's
Not even
But
a
we didn't have
single
to fight.
goblin was made.
Yeah, they didn't even have
Yes.
time
A kobold?
to procreate.
they didn't have a chance.
I mean, there's still small hopes.
That's true. That's true.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you know
and
what?
then-
Dude.
I think... Is that... What do I hear? I think we'll actually be hearing about our Small Hopes characters next episode. So,
Next episode?
next episode. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
I can't wait.
The DM can play all characters. Ska!
Oh my
What
god.
do you think? You're gonna let him ride on my cool little mechanic dog, and that's incorrect.
Meepo warrior now.
Anyways,
Evo has his own mount.
thank you all so much. We had a blast. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Survived.
We will definitely
not
be
dead.
seeing you same time, same place next week for another rousing episode of Fancie's Fables. And until then, stay fancy.
He said it. He said the thing. He did it. He said the thing.
We did it.